Hi everyone, Ms. Kilroy here. I'm just going to explain what the plan is for the day. So the first thing is you guys receive 2 papers about the science project inspiration. So I want you to glue in part 1 on page 3 in your science notebook and glue in part 2 on page 4 in the science project notebook. I just kind of folded it in half and glued it in. And then I want to start talking about part 1. So in part 1, it asks you to check out a real published scientific article. So we're on our own homepage, period 3, go to period 3, and click on resources. And then we're going to look at the science project resources. And part 1 asks you to look at this article. So the first thing you have to fill out is the title, authors, and journal name. And then the next question is read the abstract. So this is the abstract. And then the various questions, it tells you to look at specific parts of the article. That's part number 1. Part number 2 is where you're going to be having time to do actual research yourself and figuring out what you want to do for your project. And this is just for ideas. I don't want you to, be stuck on a specific idea. This is to help you think of something you're interested in. So again, we're going to click on resources, and then we're going to click on helpful websites. So I want you to just kind of check out these websites. A lot of good projects come from current events and then things people are just interested in. So I just want you to kind of check out what's going on in the news, and then what are some other science projects that are even going on in the actual real scientific community. Part number 3, now this can be done at home. You need to come up with 4 possible project ideas. I guess this is part 3, so where it says start focusing. So you need to come up with 4 separate ideas where you come up with a question or a problem, explain how you would conduct this project, and then what you would specifically measure. Then the next part, what I did not mention on the piece of paper, is you then need to go to forums and you need to post one idea that you really like. So here's an example. So here's the forum, Science Project Ideas, and here's my example, so my name, and then in the subject write your name and then the title of your project or your question or the problem it's about. So then if I click on it, you can see how I want it set up. You just copy what your question is. This is my example, how to conduct the project, the data collected, and just be the more specific, the better. I'm going to be looking at these and checking them out. And then if other people, we'll get to that later. I'll explain that in another video. So you're going to end by posting one idea here. And then this can be done tonight. This doesn't have to be done in class. It'll just be due by Friday afternoon. All right. Good luck.